Hello everybody. Today I am going to share about a very fruitful technique. In fact, I am going to share about two techniques. Mainly one of them is very fruitful, that is the main technique, and the second one is the modified version of it. By these techniques, you can give the answers properly in UGC-Net exam and score the maximum marks. So actually, this is the technique or strategy how to attempt any questions in case of UGC-Net. Okay, so I am going to share these techniques by sharing one PowerPoint presentation. So let's start it. Okay, the PowerPoint presentation, the technique, name of the technique is D.E.A. This is the main technique, and the modified version of it is D.E.P.Rd.Re.A. D.E.A, this technique I have learned from my most favorite educator, and it is a very good technique. I'll say it is a very fruitful technique. What does this abbreviation D.E.A means? Well, I'll explain it. D means define the question properly. That means first you have to read the question properly and you have to understand what the question actually is asking you. First, define the question properly. What is it asking you? Then go to the next step, that is E, that is explain the subject matter of the question properly. Means what the question is asking you, after understanding that, you just explain the subject matter. Means whatever the question is asking you about that subject matter, you have to explain it from your knowledge in your mind. Then A means apply the knowledge and give the answer. In this portion, you have to go to the options. See, when you are in the stage of D, that is define the question, or at the stage of E, that is explain the subject matter of the question, you will not read the options. Okay, you will read the options after explaining the subject matter in your head. At the apply stage, apply the knowledge and give the answer. Now after explaining, you have explaining the subject matter in your head, you have clear picture what will be the answer. Then just go through the options and apply your knowledge and give the answer. The most problem we face for giving the answer properly, that is, we usually do just read the question in casual mode, and then we just go through the options and we give importance on the options and just apply the knowledge. By doing it, most of the time we do the mistake, because we don't ever concern that what my question actually is asking. So, but that is most important part. Define the question. What is it asking? Then explain the subject matter of the question properly from your knowledge. Then only apply the knowledge and give the answer. This is the method by which you will answer the most of the questions. But some critical questions are there in Ugc-Net, right? And those questions, you will find that after defining the question properly, after explaining the subject matter of the question properly, When you are going to the apply stage, you maybe found that the options making confusion in your mind. Which option will be right? Maybe you are tossing between two options. What to do then? Well, I am coming with the next strategy or the next technique. Well, this is the strategy or the technique that is developed by me. I'll say that it is the modified structure of DEA. Actually, I have invented it, or I can say that I redefined it, modifying it, DEA for critical questions. Okay. It is, the technique name is D.E.P.Rd.Re.A. Here, by D means define the question properly. Just like the previous technique. Define the question properly, understand what the question actually is asking to you. Then E, explain the subject matter of the question properly. After understanding what the question actually asking to you, explain the subject matter of the question from your knowledge within your mind properly. After that, on that technique, apply mode came. Here also, when you are going through the apply mode, then this stage will come, P. When you are going to apply in case of critical questions, you are confused. Which option will be the correct one? Then confused, this stage is telling, confused after reading the whole or seeing the options? Pause. Don't go to apply stage now. If you have any sort of confusion, maybe you are reading, when you are applying the subject knowledge, you are reading 7 to 8 statements that is given in those are given in the question. Maybe you are confused then, or you are confused after reading, you are confused reading and explaining, you are confused when you have seen the options. Between two options, which one will be the right? Then what to do then? Don't go to apply stage then. Pause. Don't go to apply stage now. Then the next stage will be RD, that is redefine the question in concrete manner. As you have seen the options, those are little bit in your mind. So if you will go through the stage of redefining the question in concrete manner without any judgmental, without any biasness, then you will be able to redefine the question in concrete manner and in very optimum way. Then re-explain. RE means re-explain. Re-explain the subject matter of question properly. Again go through the explanation. You have redefined the question, so you have got a little more knowledge than previous time of defining. Now re-explain the subject matter on the light of that and do the proper explanation from your knowledge now in your mind. Then come to A, that is apply the knowledge and give the answer. By doing this, you will see that in many critical questions also, you are able to give the right answers. By applying these two techniques, it will be very easy for you to get 60%, at least 60% marks in case of your paper 2 and at least 80% plus marks in case of paper 1, and you can touch that magic figure 200 very easily. Not only that, you can get your GRF very easily. That's all about this video. And if you will find this video is very useful to you, please do a comment in in the comment box, and please put the like. Thank you so much.